screen, right, Will?
Certainly do, yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna go 1, and then we're just gonna go 1, no handicap. We like the... So I like the faster one, this one. It kind of gives you an upbeat feeling and it makes you feel rushed. And
Nice.
yeah, very nice. Alright, Pedro, here we go. We're gonna do a round of Tetris. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Let me know what you think. Any areas I can improve, any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. Here we go. Alright. So, the premise of Tetris is basically... You know how to play the game, right, Will?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the premise of Tetris, for
I've
those...
not played it for a long time.
is that you're supposed to stack the blocks that are coming down so that they line up. But if they don't line up, you have to turn the blocks around so that they do. So let's see. Oh, messed up there. Bad. We'll fix that. Don't worry. We're waiting for that big bar right there. And what this is called a Tetris. And that's when you have a line, when you line up all the when you line up four things to make it like that. Okay. Yep. I'm using a console sometimes. Why? I have a console sometimes. Okay, so... Alright, so here we go. We're gonna slide this in. Ooh, that's a very good slide. So Tetris is a very challenging game, and it's like a puzzle-like game. But if you don't know how to position these blocks, you get caught up in trying to clearing them so that you can get to those gaps in the puzzles. So. And be sure to visit sermons for 2017 at Inglewood Southside Christian Church. I do represent a local church that kind of I help live stream their services, but right now we only the reason why I don't have a set schedule for myself streaming is because I'm constantly looking for work. But if you are interested in my resume, I think my resume is here. Whoops. Let me see if I can fix that. I think that's there. Yeah, it is there. My resume. I put my resume on here. Oh my gosh. So people can locate, or if they're interested in my skills as a live streamer in other software development areas. My resume. It's funny. I'm laughing.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, my resume is actually on here. I can't believe it. It's only a link to basically a Google Doc, but if people are curious of what other skills I have besides live streaming and talking and imitating game sounds, I have other skills. So, Pedro, well, you are welcome to take a look at my resume, and if you see any job offers that would match my skill sets within your area, I'm in California, by the way. Please do not hesitate to forward any job leads to me. I'm actually using Twitch to help advertise that I'm looking for work. That is awesome.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really good.
yeah, very creative.
Well, the thing is that your resume won't be on there for very long because you'll be picking up a job real soon.
Yes, I will.
They've only got a very short time to have a quick look before it's gone.
Right. Whew, coffee,
And whilst
coffee.
they're hot. How's your energy levels? Are you okay?
It's good. I may need to eat some food so I can. Oh, we made it through one round! Yay! And they have dancing people. See, they dance. I live in Texas.
Oh,
I have a friend that lives in Texas. The friend of mine, by the way, he notices I stream from my church. Let's see. Again, this isn't what my church does, and these are past sermons. What he did was when he notices I stream from my church, he donated funds to me to be able to stream with better equipment. So, yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. I'd like to share that to the stream to you because you know that. Oh my gosh, the text is hiding in my face. I need to fix that. But in any case.
Okay.
Let me fix that. Give me 1 sec,
Okay,
Pedro,
sure.
so I could get that text out of my face. So what happened was, my friend, he's out in Texas, and he's able to just donate money because he realizes Alfredo's doing a good thing by helping live stream his church service.
Nice.
Yeah. So there we go.
You are a great guy.
Well, I'm only great because of the friends I have, like my friend Will, who's happy to kind of coach me in my live streaming efforts. You're just along.
I'm not coaching at all.
No, you.
I'm along for the ride. You're the one teaching me here.
Yeah. So the reason why I say Will is a coach is because he coaches me in other areas, and not just live, but in other areas. And here I'm able to coach him in live streaming because it's a new era of presentation of being an effective live streamer. In any case, Pedro, thank you again for stopping in. If you have again any more questions, any suggestions, let me know. Tell me your favorite food, your favorite TV show, your console let me know what console games you play. I'll be interested in learning. There's a delay also on the chat, so by the time they hear me saying it, the chat will answer like right away. But again, I have to wait for the delay to come. So what we will do is we go back to the video gameplay here, and then just continue. Oops. And normally when you play retro games like this, you can play any of them on regular controllers. And but the only controller I have is this USB. I'll say 5 minutes. Okay. Wow, 5 a.m. Jeez. Do you have to go to work or school? What do you do for a majority of your time? So we have Pedro that can only stay 5 minutes, and so Will.
Does he like the singing or?
Okay, I'm not sure. Did you like my rendition of the songs in this with my humming? Da 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 da. Working college. Yep, I was there in the same boat. I used to work and be in college too. But I think when I was going to college, I was living with my parents, and at the time in 2002, I was working full time and also going to college full time. I don't know how I managed to do that, but that was crazy. So Pedro says he does work in college, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just curious, Pedro. Please, I want you to come back. Drop a follow if you like, so you know when I go live. And just be sure to stop in once in a while when you're not you're studying. I occasionally, again, my more steady streams are Sundays when I stream for my church, but I will randomly, I may have to set a schedule for myself to just stream on certain times so that I can keep my sanity and just relax. So be sure to visit Southside Christian Church under sermons, because we are always on, always live, and always pray. Amen. In any case, so retro games are fun. Console games are fun too. I myself, I'm only up to a PlayStation 2. I didn't get into the PlayStation 3s and 4s or Xboxes because I couldn't afford it, and I didn't have the time to be able to play them. I still would like to get into the newer consoles, but again, it's a costly venture if I had to do that, and then sometimes you just gotta know where to put your money is and to be more effective. And video game consoles I thought was a great investment at the time, but I also learned to realize I could have ventured into the gaming beta testing era, but to develop for video games is a very cutthroat field. So my gosh, my nose is stuffy. Okay, so
you're gonna take a little break and grab some more food and blow your nose if you need to.
I may have to. I'm just trying to keep up for Mr. Pedro here, because he is a very patient guest and probably hypnotized by the retro game Tetris. And I think there is a web version of this. Oh, we made it to the other level. Yes, I can take a break. You can start dancing. Start dancing. So Pedro, I'm gonna take a small break, so that water break and eat. Let me know what other things do you enjoy. Oh, he streams only at night. I just saw that. I just saw the chat that he streams only at night. So, this is probably a perfect time for me to stream at nighttime, between the hours of 3 and 4, 3 and 5, but that would mean that it would cut away from my sleeping time. But so I'm gonna pause it. See ya. Have a great stream. Thank you for Pedro for stopping in, and you have a great day. So, wow, that was awesome, Will. So
it wasn't it?
Yeah. So what do you think? I mean, you think you could do something like this with Bitcoin or some other forms of coding?
I have to think about it and see what I can come out with.
Yep. Yeah, building that audience is always tough, and advertising the stream is also tougher. That's why I don't do it. It's just a lot of work. But a lot of people put in that work to get their name recognized. But I didn't do it because I knew it was going to take a lot of time away from what I had to do, and I only get on when I can. What have you learned so far? Right. What have you learned from my live streaming so far?
Just the amount of different things you got to be a master of. You know, it's not just like the video, it's not just the audio, it's not like just the meeting and greeting. I mean, there's just so much.
Yeah, I know. You gotta be a multitasker.
Right.
But I'm sure you can do it. It just takes practice. I mean, look at me. We're about the same age, right? I'm 41. Right? So
right, yeah. I'm just a few years older than you.
Yeah, so I bet you if your son knew about this, he'll probably like, ooh. I don't know if he would be interested in streaming his video gameplay, but he would pick up on this really so fast.
I bet, yeah.
Yeah.
Kids do that, don't they? They're often fast on the draw. Are you gonna be okay eating so much late at night? That's like the second bowl of food.
No.
You're not gonna get indigestion or anything, right?
No, I'm fine because it's almost like morning time. So I just need the energy levels, and need to be able to blow my nose later.
Right.
So I think we're still being hosted by Pedro, so that we're gonna stay on as long as we can to see if we can get more people. So I followed the guy too, and from the looks of it, Pedro created his account 2 years ago. Oh. And he's been following me since January.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You're streaming Tetris.
Yes,
Did I
sir.
get that right?
Yeah, I'm streaming
Okay.
Tetris. How are you doing, Mr. Saul? Thank you for visiting.
Very curious.
Yes?
Yeah, it's I slow down when there's a car wreck on the highway, and often visiting certain calls sometimes feels like that. It's you're not there to help. You're just there to see the spaghetti.
You think... So you think I'm a train wreck? Is that what it is?
Well, it's like, so why are you streaming your Tetris play?
Will's recommended it because I've gotten good at streaming, and I should continue to kind of practice it. And it's just a way for me to kind of get used to streaming gameplay and conversating, and just it's a skill that I've acquired, and that's why Will encouraged me to get back on it, because I was trying to kind of back away from it, because I know it's gonna take a lot of time to build this channel. So I guess in the 2 years I was learning how to stream on Twitch, I've been accustomed to it, and Will's noticed that my skill levels of multitasking, the different layouts, talking about the different things, conversating with the chat, it's improved. So why kill a skill that I've learned? Sorry. Yeah, so that's
And
why.
the singing as well. The singing was like, I think that's what brought that guy in. Just hearing you. Oh, there's somebody else in the chat now.
Oh, there is.
I think so. Yeah, I just saw it move.
That's the bot. That's the bot that's there.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello, we have Volatron. Welcome to the chat. I'm just taking a small break, and we'll be continuing gameplay soon, so that we have two friends of mine, Saul by first name, and Will by first name, and they are just conversating with me to watch a train wreck happen. Yeah. So
Let's get back to the singing now.
okay. So I'm gonna just wait. Where is it? Okay. So I'm gonna get back to my gameplay. I'm gonna unpause and just you guys don't hear the audio because it's not being piped to you. So I'm gonna sing you the audio by my voice. I know, so it's funny. I needed a breath of air there.
I love it. I think that's what's bringing the people in, is hearing the Tetris melodies from your mouth.
Yeah, I think you could be a whole series. You do the Mario Brothers thing.
That's a good idea.
You sing the theme song, right?
That's a good idea. I'm glad that Will and I and Saul stumbled upon this. Now I have a draw to people to come in here.
This is your unique selling point. This is what's going to make them come back. They're not here for the gameplay, that's for sure.
No, they're gonna be here for my really bad rendition of the game sounds.
I saw a video of these kids in Thailand or something that do something with these sticks that come through the bottom of a table, and they make these little fighting characters that they control with their hands, and it's like one of the Mortal Kombat or something. It's like one of these fighting games, but it's not video. You don't put quarters in it. You don't need a console or electricity. It's just sticks. But it looked like a lot of fun, you know. Yeah, it's just made out of sticks.
That's what it's all about. It's having fun.
So does it still look like a train wreck to you, Saul, or is it just?
So this is this is like is a similar kind of thing. It's like you take something, like a video game, and how can we add something earthy, something very low tech, very analog to that. It's like we can't pipe in the music, so Alfredo will sing us the music.
Right. I don't think Saul understood the format before when he came in and said it was a train wreck.
We can do better. Yeah. So for example, you have to describe each piece as it plops into place.
Yeah. To the color and the shape.
All right, let me try that.
Okay, we've got an L, and it's going to be pointing the long side down on the right side. I've got to swing around to the 2 rotations to the right.
Try and keep the music going as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna have more water and rice right now to get my energy levels up. So if I add the description of how to plot stuff down and still music, oh my gosh, that's gonna be just a lot of talking.
Analog meets the digital.
Yeah.
This is the format we've been looking for to launch your Twitch career.
I thought it was ending my Twitch career. Saul, did you see that one clip where my wife was lecturing me on Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought it was ending it, but you guys are kind of gouging me on, like let's get you back in.
There are people like there's this guy, there's this like black hip hop guy. Who comments, he like listens to classic rock songs.
Right.
And comments on them. And he's really like a rap. Rap is really his genre, what he likes to listen to. But he gives rock a try. And you like hear him trying to get into Pink Floyd.
Right.
You know, trying to get into the Doors. Right. And he made a huge channel out of that.
That's cool.
Millions of views of people like watching this black dude trying to get into Break On Through.
Okay.
I love it.
So I should do the same thing where I'm a Christian praise and worship guy, but I want to get into rap. Is that?
Yeah.
You get into rap, but I think it's like
as Scripture tells us, neither a jot nor a tittle shall enter the gates of heaven. But if I turn this L piece 2 rotations to the right, you can mix. You could like if you're really up on your
Scripture
Bible verse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I could even join in and do some of the Tetris sounds for you.
I would like. I would like Saul. Yeah, I would like. Yeah, it does. I would like Saul to join in if he was up to it, but.
Well, so we'll get our energy levels right. You know, let's all eat something and get ready for the next show.
You could. I think like Dan Nichols could do like the NASCAR version of the commentary.
Yeah.
Okay, the NASCAR version. All right, we're pulling down. All right, we're gonna have to swing this ramp. Okay, get that LP on right now. Two turn rotations to the right. Get that one. Get that LP in there. All right, and he's coming down. We got another one coming down on the left. That's the square piece. We're gonna have to pull that right down the center. Right down the center. There we go. That was a close call.
Thank you, Saul, for your input. I do appreciate not just your mentorship, but your commentary on my Tetris maneuvers. That's funny. That's some hilarious stuff, man. Thank you, guys. All right, so
just finding that format,
Yeah.
It's all about these like multi-dimensional mashup things. Remember in Living Color, Men on Film? And it would be like the gay commentary on whatever movie came out. Do the gay take on it, or there was Church Lady, Church Chat. You know, she would interview whoever came on Saturday Night Live, and it started out nice, but then it would work its way into, so since when have you been worshiping Beelzebub? What? No. Okay, so tell us how you fell in love with Satan. No, that's not me. It would go that way. Yeah.
Okay, I just realized my category is wrong in my Twitch channel. Haha, it's so bad. It's so funny.
Maybe we should come out of the games, the retro game section, and just go for, life and lols.
Okay, I'll do that. Hold on, I'm joking. It's just a. Oh, you guys are kidding me.
Or you could stream your becoming developerish.
I could do that. I could do that.
Yeah, you know Blackish.
Blackish,
Will?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a TV show, right? Okay, you guys know Blackish.
Right.
Heard of it at least, right? It's not my wife. My wife loves that, and of course, Fresh Off the Boat. Go figure. The Asian sitcom with Candace Wu. She's really from. Okay. So, so there's